We have your highlights from the latest Town Council meeting. We focus on the Town Manager's report and financial matters.
Also coming up, the 10th annual Boston Bruins Pajama Drive. Learn all about the program from EL librarian Jenny Kinder.
And later, scholarship information for high school students. Numerous applications are open and available, but hurry, deadlines are approaching fast.
Those stories and much more ahead on ELCAT News Update.
Thanks for tuning in to ELCAT News Update. I'm Jake Brady.
And I'm Anthony Federici. We begin the show with the latest Town Council meeting. The Council kicks off the first of the month with a busy agenda. First, Town Manager Denise Menard provides an overall report on town updates.
I'll start my report with something that we've all been waiting for. Our first Human Resource Director, Karen Decker, started yesterday. Well, it was actually Monday. She's been extremely busy. Please stop by and say hello. The Health Department Director is temporarily sharing her office with Karen while the construction of the Human Resources Office continues. With that position filled, we will begin working on the rest of the vacancies we need to address to comply with the charter. Our new library directors hit the ground running. I've attached a couple of library programs that I found pretty interesting, and she's constantly got them going. Public Works Director Bob Perrin and I met with representatives of the Hampton Golf Course, Great Course, to understand their plans for possibly tying into East Long Meadows sewer and water lines. The meeting was preliminary with another planned in early March once Bob has had the opportunity to get questions answered from an engineering perspective and from, the Public Works being sewer and water. It's a pretty aggressive project. They want it done yesterday. They said that they had received some kind of informal agreement to go forward about 3 years ago, and I asked, show me, and they had nothing to show. So now they're pretty much behind the 8 ball. They're in a tough spot.
Next, the Council takes a deeper look into financial matters for upcoming budget submissions.
At a high-level analysis, a high-level view of where we stand with the town, we are on track or slightly better than where we projected we would be at this point last year when we budgeted. So currently we are about 58% through the year, and we have spent approximately 54% of our expenditures. So we're slightly under, which is a good thing. Right now, the only issue that we have is that with this last snow, we are projecting to go over our snow and ice budgeted amount, and to go into a deficit. And as we know, we're on February 1st, so we're going to continue. One of our biggest expenditures for that is salt. You have to salt the roads even if there is no snow, and that's pretty expensive. So that is something that we are aware of, but everything else seems to be in line with what we projected, or we are able, because it's early enough in the year, to make the necessary adjustments to cover those. Our revenue is also on track to, or better, to where we projected at this point. And when I compare last year to this year, we so far are trending in a slightly better position, which is good. That's where we wanted to be. And our budget last year was conservative, and we're still being able to do even better than that. So right now we are very healthy.
To watch the entire meeting, visit our ELCAT YouTube channel at ELCAT01028.
Switching gears, the East Long Meadow Library is proud to announce the 10th annual Boston Bruins Pajama Drive. Library staff members dressed in their pajamas to celebrate the first day of the drive. Every year, the Massachusetts Board of Library Commissions teams up with the Boston Bruins, Cradles to Crayons, and the Department of Children and Families to collect pajamas for children in need.
This is our third time doing it, and what it is collecting new sets of children's pajamas for infants to age 12. And people can bring new pajamas to any of the collection sites. So East Longmeadow Library, we would love you to bring pajamas here. The first year, I think maybe we collected something like 30 sets of pajamas, under 50. And last year we collected 178 sets of pajamas. So this year we're hoping to get at least 200. When they arrive with their pajamas, they can just put them in the bin. We have these little teddy bear tags that you can take as a reminder to do it. It's not required. You can just remember when you're out and shopping. You don't need the teddy bear tag, but we thought some people might forget, and that would help prompt their memory when they're out shopping.
The last day for the drive is March 15th. The Department of Children's and Families will then pick up the donations and distribute them throughout the state.
We're hoping that the community will again show their generosity and help us participate and do good things for children in our community and in this area.
In more library news, we have plenty of events to fill your calendar. First, let's take a look at the popular program Digital Discussions. Get one-on-one help from the tech-savvy librarian on any electronic device. Learn how to set up an email account, download a new app, or learn your way around an ebook. The program takes place on Tuesday, February 14th at 11 a.m. in the library conference room. No registration required.
Next, we talk Great Decisions. Libraries all around the country are hosting the program for residents to discuss world affairs. Stay informed and check it out on Tuesday, February 14th at 6 p.m. in the library community room. Registration is required, so sign up online or call at 413-525-5400, extension 1508.
Those looking to unwind, this is the program for you. Join in on the growing trend of adult coloring. Experience the combination of stress relief and relaxation. All materials are provided by the library. Enjoy 60 minutes of coloring on Thursday, February 16th at 11 a.m. in the library conference room. No registration is required.
Lastly, sit back and relax to the new hit drama, Girl on the Train. Just out of theaters, Girl on the Train will leave you guessing till the very end. See what everyone is talking about on Saturday, February 18th at 1 p.m. in the library community room. You must be 13 years or older, and no registration is required.
Moving on to health updates, the EL Health Department welcomes a new textile recycling program. The program allows residents to recycle items such as clothing, footwear, curtains, blankets, linens, pillows, and stuffed animals in any condition. The collection bin is located in the parking lot behind the fire station on Summers Road. Questions or concerns? Call the Health Department at 413-525-5400, extension 1105.
Students, listen up. Our next two stories will help you in the college application process by saving money and earning scholarship funds. Find out what the East Longmeadow Rotary Club has to offer. We talk with Adele Hill, chair of the EL Rotary Scholarship Committee.
The East Longmeadow Rotary Club is going to be sponsoring 2 scholarships this year. For each of them are $1,500, which is an increase of $500 each from last year. The East Longmeadow Rotary Memorial Scholarship Foundation Incorporated, which I love to call ELSMRF, is actually going to be presenting 9 scholarships this year. Those scholarships range anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000. So between the 2 clubs, it's $19,000 for 11 total scholarships. We do understand it's a burden to go ahead and put an application in for a scholarship. It takes time, it takes energy, you have to get recommendation letters from people, and we wanted to make sure that we were not paying for your time, but helping as many students as we possibly could, which is why we've gone up from 9 last year to 11 this year, and the amounts again have increased a bit. In the East Longmeadow Rotary Club, we have 2 scholarships. One is our general scholarship for $1,500. The other is our Willie Ferraro Scholarship. The Willie Ferraro Scholarship is a memorial scholarship to the gentleman whose name all of you will see during the concert series on the bandshell. He was instrumental in creating the concert series, moving it forward. One thing about our scholarships that's a little different than others, we don't just look at grades. We look at community involvement, volunteer work, athletics. We understand that as a busy student who's trying to do way too many things, that we shouldn't just look at who gets the best grades. So we have a scholarship committee of 3 to 5 people, depending on how many scholarship applications we receive, and they will be looking at all of that and grading on the total person concept versus just how'd you do on your grades.
Make sure to visit your school guidance counselor for further information. Applications must be received before February 26th. Next, Dunkin' Donuts will be giving out $60 $1,000 scholarships to students residing in Hamden, Hampshire, and Franklin County. Dunkin' Donuts is a popular franchise. According to their website, the company is committed to a strong local community. Scholarships are administered by Scholarship America, the nation's largest designer and manager of scholarships. To apply, you must go through an online application process at dunkindonuts.com/scholarships. Visit our local Dunkin' Donuts on Maple Street, where you will find flyers with more information. Application deadline is March 15th, 2017.
On the topic of education, the East Longmeadow Educational Endowment Fund, also known as ELEAF, is hosting their annual dinner dance of education. All are welcome to their winter charity ball. ELEAF is a nonprofit group whose purpose is to enhance educational opportunities offered in East Longmeadow Public Schools. Join in on a fun evening with dinner, dancing, a live auction, and more. This year, get ready for the 2 new additions, the red carpet and the photo ops. The event takes place at the Twin Hills Country Club on Saturday, February 11th at 6 p.m. Tickets are $75 each. Proceeds go towards educational ELEAF programs. For further information, visit eleaf.org.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and Maureens Sweet Shop is in full gear, ready for the holiday. Located right on the Rotary, this handmade chocolate and candy shop is decked out in decorations and festive Valentine's Day treats. We talk with owner Maureen Basile to learn more.
We have all kinds of candy. We have Swedish Fish. We're the best gummy bears out there. Giant lollipops for the kids. All your chocolate favorites for Valentine's Day. And we bring in and we do chocolate-covered strawberries, fresh view that day. We have chocolate-covered cherries, all the turtles, the Oreos, graham crackers, creams, truffles, you name it, we have it. These are our heart boxes for Valentine's Day. And we don't put them together for you. We want you to come in and put them together for your sweetheart. Because you know, some people like nuts, some people don't like nuts, some people like caramel. That way, when you give them the box, it's their favorites. And it's so much better for them to open the box and not have to like stick their finger and see what it is inside. And you know, if you hate coconut, there's not going to be any coconut in the box. And it's just the better way to do it, I think. So they're going to enjoy the whole box. We've been doing it for probably 4 years now, and it just seems to work better. People enjoy it more because there are some people, they come in, they get 2 pounds of turtles because that's what their spouse loves. And that's what you want. You want them to open the box and be happy. And as far as like ribbon, we can personalize any package you have. We have ribbon on hand. We have a machine that will print on the ribbon, so we can really make that little extra special a gift for someone special in your life.
Visit MaureensSweetShop.com for all the details. Well, that will do it for this edition of ELCAT News Update. Be sure to stay connected with us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at ELCAT01028.
And don't forget to watch us on cable's channels 191, 192, and 193. For more cable channel times, make sure to check out our ELCAT program guide. Guides are available at the Town Hall, Library, Senior Center, and through our website at eastlongmeadowma.gov. Also, check your mail as the programs will be delivered monthly within the reminder.
Until next time, I'm Jake Brady.
And I'm Anthony Federici. Thanks for watching. See you next week.